All right, welcome back. Last time we were talking about socialism and communism and capitalism and how that relates to sociology and how that plays into philosophy, so far as Stoicism, Gnosticism, Omniism, using those to approach this is it has the clearest path. So, so with certain forms of government, there are some assumptions made about the people. And as an example, Eckhart Tolle has recently used a quote. I believe it was Churchill that he was quoting, but he said that, or it was perhaps another historian. He said that, or it was another philosopher. He said that every nation has the government it deserves. That takes some acceptance. If you're in any way internally identified with being a good citizen, a good statesman, or if you derive any of your value from the country or nation from which you reside. You do not choose to live there. You do not choose to be born in the body you are, in the skin type you are, in the nation you're in. They're imaginary lines. We're all just beings on this rock. And so certain governments either directly formulate their fundamental philosophies around the beings, and so as each government is formed, the more attention, the more awareness to the realization that you are not the thinking mind, the more profound the government, really. So the people, what you deserve, depends on how aware you are. So if each government has, if each nation has the government it deserves, what it's saying is each nation has the government the people deserve. And so the people, as there is a rising of awareness, the people of the world, as there is a rising of awareness, there will be a pushback against the unconscious aspects of government and policy, of rights, and how that plays into the courts and the laws and the judiciary aspects of the government, as well as any executive overreach, ultimately will be affected by the awareness of those who participate, whether it's through elections, or if you are representative of your state, or of a party, or of a city, or a town, or if you're governor of a state, or just some other type of political faction representative. You have the opportunity to bring about your attention and awareness and non-judgment to a situation, and through this provide an even more impactful, sometimes not popular policy that may contribute to the continuation of evolution through the acceptance of suffering. And when you do this through acceptance of some suffering, you're not saying I want to bring about more suffering, but you give everything its due. There's nothing wasted here. We will take advantage of everything by not ignoring anything. Everything shall be scrutinized through non-scrutiny. We want to know. It's better to study where this information, where we get information helps with the governing, as you will now you may find yourself more aware of where who is funding the research projects, which ones are the most relevant. You cannot study science without studying philosophy. Intellect is dangerous without some wisdom. So you must study philosophy. Every doctorate should be reviewed. Every aspect of power that we've given out must be reviewed, not just for the intellectual authority that has been put in place. We need to review these positions that they hold and the people that are holding them and the powers that they have by the amount of awareness they give to not just what they necessarily have so far as intellect, but also what grade do they have as to how much awareness they're bringing, how much non-judgment are they bringing, how much wisdom are they bringing with them, with the intellect, with the other skills and motivations. Are they bringing with them an integrity? Integrity cares nothing about time. Are they in a hurry? They may not care about integrity. Integrity knows nothing of time. It only knows what should. Now, sometimes integrity means we have to hurry. And in that way, it'll still, if there is enough integrity in you, enough space to integrate the thinking and the emotions through feeling the emotion as they come, not identifying entirely with all of the thinking, the fearful reactive thinking that arises, that is often very scared. It's often very fearful and reactive thinking that arises. So we have to allow the leaders of the world to come about this however they do. Feel free to teach these Stoic philosophies, modern Western spirituality, Eckhart Tolle, Sam Harris, Alan Watts, millions of authors, probably at least thousands of authors writing about this stuff, probably millions of people talking about it. We're really getting the numbers up. Nothing is as serious as your mind makes it out to be, right? Not even global politics. So we are going to need individuals who are willing to step back from their ego, not to identify too much with their wanting, their needing, thinking. Until next time, take care. Take care of one another. Love you.